But hell no. Let me put these headphones on, bro. Oh my god. Drop the mic. Hold on. That's. Wait a second. Embarrassing. Hell no.
Rey Mysterio out of desperation. And look at Eddie. Frustrated. Well, you know what? He shouldn't have been.
Now, pardon me, Paul. Squeeze me, Paul. I beg your pardon, Paul, but I think you forgot something here, sir. I think you forgot to book the ending of the show or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's good. That's kind of strange. But yeah, I'm just scratch my scapular region, bro. This is unbecoming of your character, sir. We starting off Black History Month. Triple K did it again, bro. It's over. We're doomed. I'm coming off the cranium with this. No script, no transcript. I'm just fueled by disgust, passion, and anger because there's no way this bald-headed ass ninja did not sit on a plane and to Saudi Arabia talking about some. Oh yeah, this about to be some heat. Oh yeah, this is about to be the new era. Like this is about this is about to change everything. It did change everything. It changed the channel, Nick. He's just I don't know what to say, bro. He's not beating the doofus son-in-law allegations. He's failing considerably after that bull jive he performed about 11 hours ago. Do I have to retire with AJ? Like, what's on your mind, boss man? What's on your mind, big dog? What's on your chest? Let's talk about it. So I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll just address the elephant or the camel in the room. Get it? Because they're in Saudi. All right. Yeah, bro. I I'm flummoxed. I'm shaking right now. I am shivering. Hold on. Let me lock in. Okay, I'm back and I'm locked in. Where on God's flat earth was AJ Styles? Now this might sound a little crazy. This might sound a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? But just walk with me. Okay. So, all right, we're watching the Royal Rumble. Okay. Yeah, that was just a few hours ago. And then the match after the Women's Rumble. Okay. Wait a second. Hold your horses. Why is Gunther's Titantron right there? This is a really big match. Mendham could retire here, and they're gonna immediately do it after? Question mark, exclamation point. Okay. So then the match happens, in which maybe I'll describe after the fact the quality of it. Obviously, it was a really good match, except for what happened after. So bro got put to sleep. I'm talking about fully inebriated, unconscious. Okay. He went to sleep. I was like, oh, all right, that's wild. Now, all right, check this out, Paul. All right. He does this, the angle after the match. All right. He got the gloves and he's looking around at the club, the crowd. He pump fakes us. He hit us with the why you hezzy meme. And then he eventually picks them back up and puts the glove back on. I'm like, okay, that was weird. Get a load of this guy, huh? So then, all right, check this out. Then we have Drew McIntyre and then Sami Zayn. Sami gets clapped. All right, Drew wins. So that means that's 2 back-to-back, right? That's 2. So the first one is AJ gets obliterated, eviscerated, my guy. And then we have Sami getting cooked, fries in the bag, retired. All right. Now I'm like, well, all right. Now we're at the Royal Rumble. All right. Let's see what's about to happen here. Tell me why number 30 comes out. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Gasp. It's Gunther. Wow. Wait a second. Now let's check this out. So you still following Paul? Okay. Now let's just go back. All right. So he went to sleep. He had to retire. And then he did this kind of a weird thing. Like It wasn't like he didn't give a dramatic speech. He was like, all right, I got my gloves, and then put them back on. It was like, it felt like it wasn't like as final as you would expect. Then number 30 mind you, number 30, no Curry, okay? Walter Gunther walks out, all right? Well, he crawls out because of the match. Okay, great. And then he's the last two, him and Roman. So then I'm like, hold on, wait a second, Chief. Wait just a doggone cotton picking second. This is kind of crazy. Wait a second. Bro, trips might be cooking here. Wait a second. Because AJ, Allen Jones, will run out and cost Gunther the match. Oh. Boom. All right, I don't know. The Triple H is making me going, I'm losing my sanity. Anyways, that would tie everything together. That would explain why the match occurred so early, why the retirement, event was kind of hashtag Akiway. He'll come out, hey, I'm fired, but it doesn't mean, obviously, I can't just run out. Cost you the match. Got him. All right. Now that also kind of makes up for another Roman Reigns main event. Like, obviously, I'm not sure who's trying to see Mandem or this 19th main event this semester. Like, I don't know. But anyways, it'll make up for everything. It'll explain everything. It'll be kind of a happy ending to the show. We'll get some closure. All right. Or... Or you could check this out. This is what you can also do this. You can also have AJ lose. Okay, all right, I'm with you. All right, then Sammy lose. Oh, okay. And then Walter comes out as number 30. Oh, okay, all right. And then it's him and Roman. Oh, okay, interesting. And then Roman, yeah. And then he wins. Nigga, what? We need. Oh, why is my mic? I can hear myself. Turn that off, bro. Triple H is interfering with my comms here, trying to take me off the air, bro. This man need a search warrant. We need a judicial immediately warrant for his arrest. This is a terroristic moment in human history. This man needs to be serving federal prison time for what he's produced here tonight. This is completely preposterous, ludicrous. Brother man, broski. I was you feel me? That's all I gotta say. Just onomatopoeia. And what does it, bro? What takes the cake? The audacity. It's the goal for me. It's the set of stones to book that ending for the Royal Rumble. And the Rumble was shit. Like, whose man's is this? Where do they do that at? How you gonna both give us the worst ending to a Rumble and the worst Rumble at the same time? I am offended, sir. It's Black History Month. You can't be moving like this. Oh my God. Look. All right. So the only good thing is Liv Morgan won the Rumble for the women's division. All right, that was cool. I mean, that Rumble was also cool. Like, it wasn't, my socks were not blown off. They're still comfortably covering my toots. My mind is still within my skull. It wasn't blown away. I like, all right. It was fine, bro. Let's talk about this men's Rumble. Let's just get into that, right? Obafemi, why is my trips? I don't need to hear my voice. Relax, bro. I don't need you screaming in my ear on some from the gorilla position, bro. I got this. I know how to do commentary. Okay. Oba was over. That's a bar. Anyways, he came out, epic entrance, and then number two was Braun. I was like, wait, Rutro, because Braun kind of a favorite to win the Rumble. Let me just tell you, he was not favored at all. He got attacked by, I don't know. I almost said something. What's actually crazy is the way he was built and kind of moving for some reason. I was like, wait, the mocap on this guy, it kind of looks like, why does it look like Solo? Like the way he just kind of like his mannerisms a little bit. But then another thought would be like, oh wait, is it theory? Question mark? I don't know. That's a theory, a game theory. All right. Anyways, we get to the Rumble. Yada yada. Rusev comes in. Hey man, fries in the bag, bro. Fries in the bag. I'm gonna just say that, bro. Eventually, Javon came out. He was cooking. All right, Javon definitely. The young OG was out there. This man was in there for 40 minutes. 40 minutes. He did a full Tibbs New York rotation. Full no subs. He did 4 quarters, no load management, manned them. And then we had Iguana came out. Trick Williams also came out. What's kind of funny is he had the jacket on. I was like, hey bro, just wrestle a match in a jacket. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would actually be really humorous. Unfortunately, he took it off momentarily. Eventually, El Grande. Now I'm gonna tell you, bro. I think I got the footage of this, but El Grande came out, and then the other El Grande. Before he came out, I was like, hold on. It'd be kind of funny if they had the other El Grande. I'm just saying, I'm a genius. What can I say? Now, what another interesting moment was Mr. Powerhouse. Don't call me Powerhouse Hobbs. Call me Royce Keys instead. That was a little weird. Why did they have they had his full Titantron? They called him Powerhouse Hobbs, only to say, nah, this ain't Powerhouse Hobbs, bro. Don't ever say that again in your entire existence. This is most definitely Royce Keys. Stop playing with me. So that was that. But shout out to him. Very happy to see that going on. Then eventually Ia got in there. Ia Dragunov, that man is, hey man, that guy, that fella is goated with the sauce. Can confirm. Then a La Parka, I was like, wait, bitch, what? Then eventually, Logan Paul, LA Knight got in. All right, the Rumble, and the Rumble was all right. It wasn't necessarily much of note that necessarily occurred, but there were some stranger things that has happened here with the booking. That's the real Stranger Things collab this year. It's not the Raw episode. It's the booking and the intelligence of who wrote this script. Eventually, Brock Lesnar came out. He went in, cooked a few people, Germans and stuff like that. Eventually eliminated Ia, which I was like, bro, you gonna have to see me, Brock. I'm just kidding, but maybe you can see me on 2K. And I don't know, maybe I can beat you there. What is really interesting is Rey Fenix came out. He jumped into the ring, and in record time, Brock caught him. I don't think he did a maneuver, and he just got yeeted out. I was like, hey, bro. Yeah, bro. What can I say about Rey Fenix, bro? They did him egregious. That was just insidious work, bro. Me personally, I wouldn't go for that, Ray. I'm just saying. Me personally, I don't know. I wouldn't go for that. Well, maybe you have to go for that because it was Brock Lesnar, so I guess you do, but still. Okay. Then eventually, Jey Uso came out. It took him 7 business days to get to the ring. But what was just mind-boggling, right? The whole Brock Lesnar guy, right? This might sound weird, but he's like typically shown as like an indestructible monster. All in every single Royal Rumble that he has ever entered, he's been like a major player. And it's not that he has to win it or even have to make it to the end, but it is that during Jey Uso's entrance, he just casually gets clotheslined out of the ring. That should have been a major red flag. I should have popped the balloon right there. I should have knew Paul was on that type of timing. I should have knew it. Just casually thrown out. Brock Lesnar, okay. Okay. That was strange. During his entrance, by the way, they were still yeeting. Yeet, 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 yeet. Brock, all right, bye. Bye. What can I say? Roman eventually got in, just started cooking everyone. He speared Miz like it was 2018 or something. Fatu eventually came out. And then, oh wait, mind you, before all that, by the way, Jey Uso, this top 10 stupidest niggas to ever exist, because he started to do the yeet while in the ring, and then he also did it to Roman. Like then Roman just slapped the fire out his, like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You deserve to lose. I'm not gonna lie to you. Eventually, Randy came out as 29, so eventually I was thinking, all right, maybe the final four would be Randy, Penta, or well, I think Penta, I don't know if he's there, but Penta, Randy, why am I just said Penta. Evans was still in the ring too. Eventually Orton came out. They got, they did their little hee hee ha ha, remember that match back in the day? Okay, I remember that. I was like, okay, cool. And then even remembered Evan remembered how to take an RKO. He jumped in the sky, and then Randy was like, die, and then bye, he got thrown out. I was like, okay, damn, that's tough, my boy. Then Cody was still in the ring. Eventually, Drew McIntyre came out, just foot in his skull to Cody while he was like leaning on outside the apron, just absolutely put him in a pack. And then he was out. So then, the final four was Orton, Paul, Reigns, and Gunther, who eventually came out. Don't call him Chris Jericho. That's another weird one, I must say. Clearly, there's no way Jericho would return after the Rumble. So I guess it wasn't meant to be. But that was weird. Eventually, like, yada yada, a bunch of stuff happened. I was shook. Just roll the footage right here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Ooh.
Finish was? It wasn't some like, oh man, contrived spot, or wow, that was crazy, or like I said, I don't know, AJ Styles or anything. It was just Roman Spear, Kobe, toss you over. Let's go home. Triple H needs to be facing the highest incarceration that there is, solitary confinement. Which leads to what next? Well, that means Punk reigns. I'm the biggest Punk. I am. If there's 100 Punk fans, wait, how does it go? I'm one of them. If there's one, I'm still one. If there's none, I exploded. Pause. But man, who cares?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
We already had Punk, Reigns, and Rollins last year. How could they do another one this year with maybe just Punk and Reigns? That is interesting. Like, what story, what intriguement? Why would I want to see that match? Why would this be a main event? Like, okay, this would be cool last year. Is it cool this year? Like, with just, all right, the title on the line, Reigns versus Punk. I mean, cool, great promos, right? And what else could they say? What other issue? They already had Paul Heyman in the mix. He's not there anymore. I really don't know. I'm scratching my head. Do you hear me? Scratching my head. I don't know. Or they could do like Reigns versus McIntyre. Man. As stated though, at least the women's rumble, I guess that was before all the neurological connections within their brain cells had eviscerated or something. I don't know, but luckily they got that one right. By the way, what's funny about the man? Okay, and another thing, but they didn't have no Finn Balor. No. You can't. Nope. We don't have space for you. We got space for a fake La Parca, El Iguana, Mr. Iguana, god dang. Bro, if I was Finn Balor, bro, you gonna have to see me, bro. Ain't no way, bro. No shot. No way. I wouldn't go for that. I would just coup de grace him through the announce table or something. Like, bro, it's about to be it's about to be a boiler room brawl, a Saudi Arabia parking lot. Oh my God, brother. But yeah, Liv won. Great, fine match. Can't complain too much about that. Like I said, the AJ Gunther match, great match. You know, I don't know if he's retiring or not. I think I am, regardless, retiring though after this debacle, scandal, this atrocity that has occurred. After that, Drew and Sami. I can't even remember really what happened. I was just traumatized so much by the following episode. But yeah, it was a great, I think, fun match. Sammy always does kind of like the ending thing where he's like, I remember it feels like he does the spot a lot where he's getting beat up and then he's like standing up. I was like, okay, all right, pipe down, little bro. But but yeah, there's that. But then Drew absolutely just packed him up. He was on a pack watch after that. But yeah, there's not much else I can say here. I'm gonna just have to man. Oh, good grief, bro. Good grief. Triple K, bro.